Hello, Lobo fans. Welcome inside the Lobo Lounge. I'm the voice of the Lobos, Robert Portnoy. In edition 4 of our new segment to keep you connected with Lobo athletics, we have Justin Armbruester, a starting pitcher for Lobo baseball. Justin, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. Life is a little different than what it was a couple weeks ago, but I'm hanging in there, and I'm doing pretty good this morning.
Yeah, it is a lot different. What does it look like for you? What does a typical day look like for you in social distancing?
So for me, I'm at my house here in Tucson, Arizona. I'm originally from Seattle, but I don't want to go back there because there's way too much of the virus going on. So for me, I wake up every morning around 7:30, 8 o'clock, get a workout in, and the workout for me right now consists of going on like a 2-mile run around kind of my house, and then coming back, hitting some abs, hitting some core. And then for arms and legs, we don't really have like a weight room here at my house, and all the gyms are closed. So to be honest, we're kind of lifting cinder blocks because my house is under remodel. So we got a bunch of extra like boards and cinder blocks laying around. So that's really what we're lifting with, to be honest. So it's kind of almost like a prison workout, but I mean, we're getting the job done. So
That's awesome. Justin Armbruester and his brother Will are brand new Lobo baseball players. Before we talk about the season that was and that was cut short, you mentioned Seattle area, Sammamish, Washington, right? Tell the fans about your hometown.
yes, sir. So we're both from a small town of Sammamish, Washington, just east of Seattle, for those who aren't familiar. We both attended Eastside Catholic High School. I graduated from there in 2017, and Will obviously graduated last year. And then, as most of you probably know, I went to a Division III my first 2 years of college, and then before transferring to UNM. But I mean, our hometown's kind of a small little town. We try to make our name for it as much as we can through baseball. But yeah, it's kind of on the east side of Seattle, real close to Bellevue, if anybody knows where that is. So, I mean, I love being from there, but I definitely kind of am starting to flex towards that Arizona lifestyle, being down here for 3 weeks.
So you're liking Tucson?
Yeah, I like the heat. I don't like the rain. I called my mom yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, it's hailing today." And I was like, "Well, Mom, it's 86 here today, so I don't think I want to go back right now."
You are having a great start to your Lobo baseball career from Pacific Lutheran. You come into Albuquerque and you hit the ground running, man. I just double checked the numbers before we started this little piece here. 1-0 with a 1.14 ERA and 4 stars. Did you think you would get off to that kind of start?
Honestly, no. I just came in after talking to Coyne and Higgy, and they were just like, "Come in and just pitch how you pitched in summer ball. Just pitch with that chip on your shoulder, and don't like put too much pressure on yourself. Just go ahead and just work hard, and your stuff's good enough that you can come in and put up good numbers." So that's kind of what I did, and I just came in and worked hard and did what they said and tried to give my best stuff every start. And obviously, I was having some luck these first 4 starts.
Oh, a lot more than luck. 23 and 2/3 innings, just 14 hits and only 3 walks, man. You struck out 24 guys. It almost felt like you were going to go through a whole season without walking anybody there for a while.
Yeah, that was the goal. My goal is to always try to limit the free passes when I'm pitching. Get outs no matter how they come, if it's by the strikeout or by letting my defense do their thing. But yeah, the biggest thing for me is limit the walks and limit the hit by pitches and limit those free passes, because eventually through baseball I've learned they always find a way to score.
So you guys were 14 and 4 and playing great baseball, and then you get word that your season is canceled. What were the emotions for you guys?
It was terrible. So I'll give you a little story on how I found out.
That's it for part 1 with Justin Armbruester in the Lobo Lounge. Stay tuned next time, part 2.